Well, I'm cancelling that payment, that's for sure. What an absolute piss take that is. Stress I don't need for the fucking Monday morning. Don't need it. 1, 2, 3. See, that's fine. That streaming software, right? I need to get a refund on that. I need to cancel my subscription. Absolute joke. You get a refund on that shit. Absolute joke. Don't worry, people. I'm in now. The camera's probably going to get twat out. That's why. That's the only reason why I went and signed up to that thing. Right. EV Mux refund. EV Mux refund. All right. Billing. Cancel. Right. Sound syncing delay when live streaming on YouTube. Right, I want a fucking refund for it. Deemed final and non-refundable. So I've lost 20 quid basically for that experience. Can't be asked for that, mate. Absolute pain. Hello, Rick. How you doing, mate? What we're in now, we're staying here. I'm staying here for a bit. Absolute pain in the fucking jacksie. Well, I've got a video to edit. I need to do this. Sexy now. Good stuff. Morning, Steve. You're very welcome, my mate. You're very welcome. Pain in the arse today, that was, man. Pain in the arse. I'll eat it. I'll eat my hat. I've just bought this up, so I don't really want to eat it. Right, what is it? Hello, Lin Lin. Sorry about that mess around earlier, but it is what it is. I tried to upgrade the system for you all, tried to pay monthly for a nice little smooth system, but guess what? It wasn't smooth. I want to try and do a live stream where I can go in there, go live on my own, and not have anybody be able to join. Do you know what I mean? Because it's wasted your guys' time. I need to test it and set it up. I need to figure it out. So maybe I have to do it at like 2 in the morning or something. 5, hopefully. So that's going to come into the 2 to 5 bracket. Well, some of you people are still fucking joining, wouldn't you? 2 in the morning. I think that's all my parcels done, isn't it? If I do that, apart from the pipes, I'll do them later. Post within 24 hours. Second time ever watching it. This is it's going to stay here now. Theo, massively appreciate it as always. I'll pack the pipes to that as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't know that. That's annoying. Yeah, I get it, Steve, mate. But like I say, look, it's part of life's journey. This is not a nice part, of course, but I think. Because what was you before? Was you full-time reseller or was you full-time job, part-time reseller? Or what was you doing? How was you doing it before? You could read us a bedtime story. Today on Bedtime Stories with Rick is... Hello, Zahir. Hello, Zahir, you old school mother chuffer. How are you, mate? That's annoying. Hope you're doing well, mate. Just currently chopping a video up while we're live. I've been live 6 times today.
Good morning, Ricky. Time is 9.
What's the time?
Good morning, Ricky. The time is 9:24 a.m.
I've had technical issues.
Running low on time, baby. I'm hoping I'm setting all of your ALE XAs off. It makes my day when you all comment saying, "Oh, you've just set my Alexa, duh." Set my Alexa. That's off.
That was a wet one. Try asking me for a
Alexa,
Christmas squelchy.
Shut the fuck up. Alexa, shut up. Go away.
That was a long and
Alexa.
windy one.
Off.
Okie dokie.
Fucking bitch.
Mugged me right off this morning, she did, mate. Mugged me right off. Wow. Let's zoom in on that one.
That was a long
Alexa.
and windy one.
Off.
Okie dokie.
Fucking bitch.
She mugged me right off.
I swear these are.
Full-time job till I got a new knee in 2021. Then I got sepsis and nearly died. I've had sepsis before. Full body, mate. Survived it. I was 7 years old. Oh, Steve, I've actually mentioned you in today's video. Funny. Isn't it weird? You don't pop up forever. I don't see you forever. You come in for the first time. In the video that I'm editing, you're mentioned in, son. You're mentioned in.
I swear these Alexas and stuff are getting a bit more sentient. They're like fucking.
Hey up, Mr. Dutch.
Mate. I like to see you, my old pal.
How you getting on, mate? All right? How are you, Steve?
Oh, I've not had that one yet. In raspberry. It's got a bite to it. Beautiful stuff. Again, links down below if you want £10 off your first order.
Yeah, thank you, mate. I reckon I could have squeezed a bit more out of it, but I really wanted to get it bought and sold the same day. Do you know what I mean? I thought, yeah, 300. I'm happy with 300. I don't care if it's worth £5,000. Me selling it for £5,000. Oh, no, actually, to be fair, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. No, I wouldn't. I would. Yeah, I would. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. It's one of those things where, like, you got to find the right buyer was there and then. Bosh, done, sold. Beautiful. Ricky, quick question. I know you're not an accountant, but do you keep all charity shop receipts? Also, how do you keep track of Boots spending? Go into my description down below. Check out QuickBooks.com, and they are in partnership. I'm in partnership with those. I use Bofix and QuickBooks when it comes. In fact, today I've drew out some cash today because I need to go pay for a marketplace pickup. So once that marketplace pickup gets here, I'll take a photo of that, ching ching, and I'll add it to my QuickBooks as a sales expense. All of that stuff's explained in the QuickBooks when obviously you get it. You can find out from there. But I use QuickBooks and Bofix. I've used them for the last nearly 4 years now, 5 years. I wouldn't be without them. So have a look in my description down below. Scroll right to the bottom, and you'll see the Bofix QuickBooks website for you to click on. And there's a code RickyLee50 to get 50% off. It's beautiful, nice and easy. Do you or have you used your light box yet? Any good? Yeah, I've used it. I like it. It's not really my cup of tea. Getting the light box all the time. I think if I had a bigger space, I'd have it constantly set up. So if I had like little things to chuck in there, I would. But it's just there. It's all right. When we move house, obviously, I'm hoping to get a bigger workspace as well. I'll probably have things like that set up the whole time then. But as it is right now, nah. But it's cool. I like it.
£10 off.
I think I've linked it in my description.
First order. I want £10 off this coal I think I'm about to get. Whew.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Not seeing Sean for ages and he pops up, and I've already mentioned him in the video.
All I'm going to do with these is pack them, wrap them in paper individually, then bang them all out. I have to do what I'm doing. I might have to do what I'm doing, then do what I've got to do, and then go.
Big up, Darren. Hello, Simon. Pickled Rick. Stingy Resale saying hi. So I will look at the way to do bits for resale. I have my sports card. Yeah, no, it's my first priority. Of course. All you got to do, Steve, I'm not going to say too much on here, obviously, because it's your personal business, but all I would do is work out how much you're going to lose by caring and how much caring allowance you could possibly get and make it from that. And then all you got to do is make up the difference. Do you know what I mean? There's no point in wallowing's the wrong word. There's no point in panicking about it too much when the option is there. So you work out if you do get a carer's allowance. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you can apply for a carer's allowance. The bit you need to make up might not be too much. Financially, you might even end up better off eventually. Obviously, but financially is not as good as health. You know what I mean? I'm aware of that. I'm just trying to be the silver lining guy. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit tough, mate. It's a bit tough. I've not been there before, so I don't really know. But I hope Mel's all right. Pass on my love as well to her.
Well, I might have to do what I'm doing, then do what I've got to do, and then go to the charity shop. There we go.
Just in case he thinks I'm Steve. No. I was saying, hello, Steve. How are you, Steve? To Mr. Walmsley. I know you're Sean. I can't not know who you are. You give me trauma. Good on you, Steve.
There we go. 20 individually wrapped pipes later.
Play then.
So later, individually wrapped pipes.
Cut that bit out.
Wrapped pipes. Let's not give them anything to moan about. Do you know what I mean?
That's fine.
Do two. I'll just bundle 2 wraps in bubble wrap. Create 2 bundles and then just find a box for it.
Cut all of that out. Packing is such a boring bit of content. Cut all of that as well, man. You guys, you make videos, cut out all your bullshit. I try my best to. Sometimes I'll leave stuff on mistake, or I'll oversee. There'll be an oversight. When you're at the car boots, nobody wants to see 10 minutes of grass. When you're watching a video stuck in your garage or your unit or your warehouse, whatever, they want to see 20 minutes of you packing.
Some topical news now. Well, not topical, but I was scrolling TikTok the other day.
Oh, I'll save that for later. Going through the carer's allowance myself, it's much more important than the person being cared for gets everything they can before trying to get the useless 77 quid a week they grab off you if you earn. Good day to you, Joshua. So maybe Steve, I don't know, Steve wants to drop any knowledge to Steve. Sean wants to drop any knowledge to Steve. Maybe, I mean, I don't really know. Sean is on Instagram, I believe, as Abercrombie Antiques, something like that. I've completely wiped my Instagram. I don't want to use it. Not for that anyway. It's his missus. So about the same age. Like I'm guessing they're like late 40s. Are you, Steve? No.
Yesterday, in fact, and I came across some dude in his car screaming at the camera as if he's talking to women, saying things like,
"Do you know who this guy is?
It's his loss, babe. You're worth it. You're enough." Like screaming at the camera.
What a bellend this bloke was, man. Absolute turd. You're perfect. Don't worry. It's his loss. Couldn't believe it. I thought he's got millions of followers. I thought these soft, dumbass women who are
Like,
falling for it.
screaming at the camera. Obviously, one of these kind of like aiming at women who have just broke up with their boyfriends.
Yeah, exactly that.
Women who are still in love with a man who's cheating on them or something. I'm just not sitting there thinking, you.
He's definitely the type of guy that he's talking about, though. 100%.
I bet you're the worst bloke to be in a relationship. I bet you're exactly like the people that you're trying to warn these women against. Have a look. I don't know what you'd type in. Type in like man screams in his car about broken hearts or something. What a fucking tosser. I just think he's probably going to be like the worst bloke to be in a relationship with. I bet he's a right narc. You're enough. It's his loss.
Spitting everywhere.
It's his loss. Bristolian as well, I think he is.
Does anyone know who I mean? Where's those old ladies all in the garage today? 51 and 55. God, you two are on some fucking special magic juice, mate. There you go, Age UK. Get onto them, mate. And citizens' advice, things like that. Yeah, so look at this. Look. What a community. What a community.
His loss. Bristolian as well, I think he is. I'm not mocking Bristolian accents, but I think that's what he's got. You're worth it. Don't let them tell you you're not enough. You are.
What a cockhead. Joshua, I am on day 15. I'm over a fortnight quit. I guess I'm classed as quitting now. I've quit. I still get cravings here and there. I've not had one toothpick today. Flavored toothpick. That's what helped me get off them. I'm trying to get off them there now. Oh, Sean. Poor timing. Yeah, there you go, Steve. You got some good advice there, I think, to go work on. Age UK, citizens' advice. There you go.
Oh dear. Right, let's crack on.
What are you filming yourself packing for, brother? Delete that.
That one did sound very protected, did it?
Can't believe I just paid 20 quid to get scammed for a crappy
Let's
website.
crack on. The bubbles, they protect you. Cockhead.
This video is never getting monetized.
Oh, I think I get to use one of my new big bags. It better be big enough. It better be big enough because this is exactly.
Morning, Richard. Very good, mate. I went from smoking to vaping in a bid to stop. Now it's vape. It's so easy to vape and so much cheaper. So it's harder to stop. Yeah, mate. That's what happened to me, right? I used vaping to quit. And I'll quit the cigarettes overnight, mate. The vape was plenty for me. And then because the vape was so I mean, mine wasn't cheap. When I first started, I was doing £5 a day on vapes. And I ended up finding a way to get it down to £2.75 a day. So, like, I don't know. And it ended up being like £3. So 3, 6, 9, 12. They're about 20, 18 quid a week. But it's so fruity, and you can vape indoors, or at least somewhere indoors, and you can vape in your car, and your car didn't get covered ash. It's just, I was like, oh my God, this is like a whole new way of life. So it's harder to quit. Ricky, how much time does it usually take to edit one of your videos? It depends. Like now, and it takes about an hour to do 20 minutes. If I'm really like pissing around, if I'm dialed in, I could do 20 minutes in about 40 minutes. Depending on sort of what sort of edits I want to do as well. If I want to keep it simple, then probably even quicker. You know. No idea how late I am. Just got back from making a parcel run. You are just on time. We both had cancer last year, and because we have savings, all we could claim for was a disability blue badge. That's what I mean. You put all your money into the community, and you put all your money into the system all your life, and then you get some shit. Oh, this one, I hate this world. I hate it. Stop the train. I want to get off. It said in the paper that tobacco was worth more than silver per gram, so small shops are getting raided. Mental, that, isn't it? Morning, Lorraine. Morning, Taste the UK. What are we tasting?
They better be big enough, because this is exactly the reason why I bought them, for stuff like this. But they all seem to be stuck here. Every time you pull it out, the fucking...
I've got to cut some swear words out because I love you, but can't do too many free videos. This is time I could be listening.
The fuck?
No, that was wrong.
The fuck?
Still too much of a swear in it.
Thing comes off.
Better. What is Taste the UK? So look at your profile. What is Taste the UK? 8 years ago, 474 subscribers. Not taste many eBars. Fair enough. Look at your channel. Videos. Oh, a bit of full English breakfast there, boy. I ate unlimited breakfast. Barry Island. Croissant. I'll check that out later. Get it out there. Will be good free promotion for your channel. Get what out there. Get what out there. Get it out there. Morning, Hanley. How you doing? Morning.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Morning, Norrie.
Is going to be big enough to protect you? The guy is basically a walking red flag, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, I don't even know if...
Does anybody know who that guy is? Do you know who I mean? So he sits in his car, right? He sits in his car, and he's got the camera sort of like facing... Where are you? You're here. Camera sort of facing this way, and he's like, You're enough! You're enough! Do you know who I mean? I don't know his name. He came up on my TikTok the other day, and I was fascinated. I was watching about 20 of his videos. I was fascinated. Tell me his name.
I'm trying to say. Actually,
I'll put a screenshot of his face in this video then, actually.
Actually, I don't even know if he walks or not. I only ever see him sat in his car. This is going to work. This is going to fit.
You're enough.
Beautiful.
Ronnie Pickering, not quite. Went to a kilo sale. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air vibe jacket. Oof. I don't even know if he knows who this guy is. I'm going to Google it. Bloke sits in his car and screams about how you are enough. Of course that found it. Ben Davis, is that his name, or was that just somebody that commented on it? What's his name? That's not him though. That's not him. But it's him, but it's not him. I don't know what his name is. Guy who sits in his car and shouts. I can't find his actual channel. There's a fucking bellend. Mrs. brought me at Theo for my birthday. TikTok lives. I'm TikTok's wank for me. For me, it is. I don't really know if I'm doing things properly or not. So I get like one viewer, unless I'm at a car boot sale, then I get thousands. I'm on my own. Nobody cares about that. Like you guys are just popping in, then you'll pop out again. Then you might see if I'm still live again later. You might pop back in again. You know.
Beautiful.
TikTok, you got to like grab their attention straight away, and if you can't, you lost them for good, mate. As you lot know me here, do you know what I mean? You know me.
Nice one, brother.
I said, nice one, brother.
How much do you weigh, fatty? 1 to 2. Look at you.
Such a bell end, isn't I?
This is going to Germany. Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with you?
This is going to
Morning, 0121 BCFC, 0121 Do 1 Bristol City Football Club, I'm guessing, maybe? I don't know. You've been to Ascot Boot yet? No, not yet. Everybody keeps going there, and I'm like, do I go? Can I be bothered? I saw a video of one of them fellas there. I don't know. I don't know. He's got a YouTube channel, Killer Monster or something. I think was it him? Somebody went to Ascot, and it looked fucking shit. So maybe it's different. Maybe it was a wrong Ascot one that I've seen. I don't know. Shout out to Joe and Stanley. Big shout out to you. Shout out to you. Yes, Jake, reseller Jake. So this jacket, I don't know the model number. Well, the model number's in here somewhere, isn't it? NF0A859R. Maybe you better find it through that. Just type in Sherpa. I think. Yeah, I'm not going to go there if it's quite loose. Can't bother with that. Nobody got time for that. It's a long drive for me. If I go there, I want it to be 100 rows.
This is going to Germany. Oh, yeah.
Green Army. Green Army. Green Army.
Boom. Right. Tidy up. Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 11:57 a.m.
Shut up. See, the thing is, right, you lot are saying to me, oh, you always set my Alexa off when you tell your videos. How do you think I feel? When I'm editing, I'm constantly resetting it off again because it thinks I'm talking to it, but it's not. It's the video.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
See, I'm even
It's
apologising.
9:37 a.m.
Thank you. I think we can get to the charity shop. To the charity shop. Well, I'll do what I've got to do, and then I'll meet you back at the charity shop or outside or whatever. You know the rules.
All right, Bevo. I'm going to save that bit, I think, for later. Let's get in the house and go and get sorted out. Well, I love you all. Thanks for joining me. I know we had a bit of a piss around, didn't we, on the stream? Like this, that, and the other. I'm going to try and get a refund from that company because they are trash. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. See you again soon. Bye.